Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to your exercise 6.2, your first question. First question, A part. In first question A part, your statement is 6m square n into 3m square n minus 2mn plus mn square. So you have to find the calculation of this statement by applying the value of m is equal to minus 1 by 2 and n is equal to 2. You just replace in this, in place of m is minus 1 by 2 and in place of n is 2. When I replace the value in place of m is minus 1 by 2, so this is minus 1 by 2 whole square into 2, 3 into minus 1 by 2 whole square, and n in place of n we write 2. And now I have to go with the calculation part. Here minus 1 by 2 repeated 2 times, 6 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2, 3 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, because negative has power is even power. So if in negative number has even powers, the negative will be merged to positive. But if any has power is odd power, so that will be keep as a negative sign as it is. So here after calculation I got 3 into 3 by 2 plus 2 minus 2. 2 is cancelled, only 3 by 2 is left. My required number is 9 by 2. Next, your B part. 8pq square 2p square q minus 3p plus 5q plus 7pq square. So in place of p you have to apply 1.7 and in place of q you have to apply 0.4. Now I applied the value in place of p and in place of q. Then after calculation 2 times I got here 2.176, 2.312 minus 5.1 plus 2 plus 1.904. Then after the calculation my required number as the answer is 0.189312 and I round off about 2 decimal places, so that means 0.19 approximately. Now your C part is, your question is 14x square y square plus 8y cube z square into xyz. Here in place of xyz, x is 4.1, y is equal to 2.1, z is equal to 1.6. When you replace the value in place of x, y, z, so 4.1 multiplied by 2 times 2.1 multiplied by 2 times 2.1 multiplied by 3 times 1.6 multiplied by 2 times, then outside is 4.1, 2.1 into 1.6, that give me 13.776. Here calculation gave me 189.66528 and here 1037.8494. Now first you have to add this one and multiply with 13.776. So after multiplication I got 1691.24223168 and my approximate value is 16910.24 approximate value. So that is my approximate value. Now your second question is, you have to add the two numbers, two polynomials. So you have two methods, either you go with the horizontal method or either you go with the column methods. It's up to you, whatever method is easier for you, you can do that. In a column method, in the horizontal method, there is no need to change the sign between the two polynomials. Same sign will be added, only like terms will be added. Like a square minus 5a square gives me minus 4a square. 4ab plus ab give me 5ab minus b square and minus 3b square give me minus 4b square. So a square plus 4ab minus b square minus 5a square plus ab minus 3b square. Then after addition, when I add these numbers, so minus 5 plus 1 give me minus 4, because you are not going to add or subtract the variable, only numerical part multiply with the like variables you have to add or subtract according to the sign. If this is plus 4 and plus 1 give me plus 5 and minus 1 and minus 3 give me minus 4b square. So that is the column method. Similarly in your B part is, if I go with the horizontal method of addition, 6y square z minus 5y square plus 12. So only y square z, this number is present. 5y square, there is no like term, we write as it is. 3yz as it is, and 12 minus 9 give me 3. So similarly if I go with this column method, 6y square z minus 5y square plus 12, then 4yz minus 3yz minus 9. In column method you have to arrange the term same under the like term, so that will be easy for addition and subtraction. Now in your C part of your question, if you go with the C part, if you go with first with the, there are three terms are there. So first term plus second term plus third term. So that is a polynomial terms. First polynomial plus second polynomial, third polynomials. Then you arrange the like terms like x cube, arrange x square terms. X square should be taken as common and numerical part should be written in the bracket for easier for calculation. Similarly x and constant terms. Now after calculation with the LCM, if there is a fraction term, you go with the LCM. So ultimately we get the answer x cube minus 11 by 3 x square plus 7 by 6 x plus 83 by 10. So if I go with the column method, so here I arrange the like terms according to that x cube minus 4x square plus half x plus 5, 2 by 3 x square minus 1 by 3x. So in this column method, you have to arrange like term under like terms and add subtract according to the fraction. Here also I done the fractional part easily calculation. So I write directly minus 4 plus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 because I got after calculation here minus 11 by 3, here 7 by 6 and 83 by 10. The same term I will write in the column method, but here in the column method you no need to show the calculation. You have to show the calculation in the rough side and write the answer according to that. In your third question, you have to subtract the terms. So again you have two methods of the subtraction. Either you go with the horizontal method or either you go with the column method. If you are going with the horizontal method, first polynomial, negative sign, subtraction sign between that, then the second polynomial. But if it is a condition of 17x cube minus 2x square y square z from 7x cube, after the polynomial that is written after the word from, you have to place in the first position, then subtraction sign, and which polynomial equation written before the from word, that should be in the second position. First you have to open the bracket. In a horizontal method, when you open the bracket, negative sign is outside. That means that negative sign is multiplied with each term sign inside the bracket. Like here, if it no sign is there, we consider as positive. So if you open the bracket and negative sign is outside, that means within the bracket in the second polynomial all sign will be changed, because when negative multiply with any sign, if it is multiplied by positive, that gives you negative, but when it multiply by negative, that gives you positive. Now after that you arrange the like term. If there is a like term is there, you add subtract. If no like term there, your answer will be as it is. In column method also, you arrange the like term under the like term, and after that whatever term written in the second position, here whatever write in the second position, that always written in the second row, and first polynomial written in the first position and second polynomial written in the denominator of the first polynomial under the like term, and denominator polynomial sign will be changed because we are going to subtract. So I circle the sign, that means I am not going to consider that sign. Instead of that plus I will consider negative, and instead of negative I will positive, because in subtraction sign will be changed. Similarly in the B part also I go with the horizontal methods. So here first polynomial from a square b by 4. So from after the polynomial written after the from, that will be in the first position minus second position polynomial. So if negative sign outside the bracket, if you open the bracket like here, if you open the bracket, sign will be changed inside the bracket and term will be same. Now you arrange the like terms here. If I arrange the like term here, I got the answer after calculation minus 1 by 4 a square b plus 1 by 6 a square b square minus 1 by 3 ab. Similarly in your C part also, 2x square y plus y square x plus 3x square y square minus 5 subtract 2x square y plus 3y square x minus 2x square y square, because that term is written before the from and that term is written after the from. So now first you open the bracket. If negative sign is outside, when you open the bracket, all sign will be changed inside the bracket. And now you arrange the like term. If any cancellation term is there, same term with opposite sign, you can cancel it, and other like terms you can arrange. So your required answer is minus 2y square x plus 5x square y square minus 5. Now your fourth question is, you have to multiply the following algebraic expression. Now your fourth question, starting from, so this is your fourth question, 3m square n minus mn square 2m cube plus 3n square. So here first you multiply 3m square n with this whole bracket, then minus mn square multiply with this whole bracket. One by one you have to multiply 3m square n by this whole bracket, like 3m square n multiply by plus 2m cube. Sign also should be multiplied, and 3m square n multiply by 3n square minus mn square multiply by 2m cube and minus mn square multiply by 3n square. Then after numerical part will be multiplied by numerical part, but what about the variable part? If base is same, power is added. Here m square m cube and n is only 1. There is no other variable n in this. Now here m square and n1 and n2, because if you are going to multiply the variable, if base is same, power is added, but numerical part should be multiplied with the numerical part only. Similarly here I get minus 2 m4 n square minus 3 m n 4. Now fourth question, B part. This is 5y cube w square plus z, 2y cube w square plus 3z. Now you multiply by this one by one. First term will be multiplied with the whole bracket, then second term will be multiplied with the whole bracket. Numerical part will be multiplied with the numerical part, and when you are going to multiply the variable part, only power is added with the same variable. And this is my required answer, 10y square w4 17y cube w square z plus 3z square. Now C part is 2a plus half b 4a minus 3b. 2a 4a minus 3b plus half b, multiply one by one. First term multiply with this whole bracket, second term multiply with whole bracket. Now here you again do the same thing. Numerical part will be multiply numerical part, and when you are multiply with the variable, only power is added of the same variable. Similarly, now your fourth question, D part. In fourth question D part, x square y minus 3x y square minus 2 minus x square plus 3y minus 5xy. So here there are three terms. So one by one, first term multiply with whole bracket, second term with sign. You have to pick the term with sign. Don't forget to put the sign. So this minus 3xy square multiply this whole bracket, then minus 2 also multiply with this whole bracket. So after the multiplication, now here this number multiply with all the bracket inside with sign. Also minus 3xy square multiply with all the terms. So my required answer will be in this form. If any like term is there, you can add that one, otherwise you can keep your answer as it is. Now your fifth question is, you have to find the quotient. Your first question A part is x square minus 2x plus 3. So x5 plus 11x minus 24. So this is your dividend and that is your divisor. So rule of division is that first you have to target to remove x5. So you have to first concentrate on this x square. So which number I have to multiply x square, I can easily get x5. So that is x cube. First you multiply with x cube, like x square minus 2x plus 3. When multiply x cube will give me x5 minus 2x4 plus 3. Then you can arrange this term under the like term, x5 minus 2x4 plus 3x cube. For this you have to subtract the terms. After subtraction, that will be cancelled, and this is plus x4 and this is minus x cube term. Now you arrange for the next in the descending order of the power of x, because this is x is the lowest power, this is higher power, so that number should be kept first, then minus 3x cube, then other number should be right as it is, plus 11x minus 24. Now my next target is to remove 2x4. So what I do, I multiply with this 2x4 with 2x square. X square minus 2x plus 3 multiply by 2x square, because here is only x square. Now x square when multiply 2x square give me 2x4. So my target is first one, and rest of the term that are present in the division should also be multiplied with this term, that give me minus 4x cube plus 6x square. Now you arrange this polynomial equation under this according to the like term. I got x4, I got x cube, but there is no x square, so we write in the side of x square. So this x cube is cancelled, then higher power of this x square, this is plus x cube and minus 6x square plus 11x minus 24. Now my next target is to remove x cube, so I multiply x square minus 2x plus 3 with x, give me x cube minus 2x square plus 3x. So I write under the like terms, subtract, because in subtraction in column method you very well know that denominator polynomial equation, like downward polynomial equation, sign is changed. So this is subtracted. Minus 6 plus 2 give me minus 4x square plus 8x minus 24. Plus 11 minus 3 give me 8x minus 24 as it, because that was the topmost polynomial. So only downward polynomial sign will be changed. Now my next target is to remove minus 4x square. So I have equation x divisor is x square minus 2x plus 3. So I multiply by minus 4, that easily give me minus 4x square plus 8x minus 12. When I place it here, so here minus 24 plus 12 give me minus 12 as the remainder. So here I write my quotient is this and remainder is this one, that you have to write in your question number 5. You have to write the quotient as well as your remainder. Now your fifth question B part. In fifth question B part, 2x4 minus x cube plus 10x square plus 7x minus 4 when divided by x square minus x plus 6 give me the quotient 2x square plus x minus 1 and remainder is 2. Similarly, fifth question C part. Fifth question C part, x cube y cube by 6 plus x square y by 9 plus y square x by 3 minus x square by 3 when divided by x square y by 3. This is single term. So I got the quotient half x y square plus 1 by 3 plus 5 y by x minus 1 by y, and my remainder is 0. Similarly, in your D part also, fifth question D part, when 12x square y square minus 6x square y plus 9y square x minus 3x divided by 3xy plus 5 give me quotient 4xy minus 2x plus 3y minus 23 by 3, and remainder left is 10x minus 15y plus 115 by 3. If no further term is left, you can stop at this point of remainder. Now your sixth question is Now your sixth question is you have to simplify the terms, like a square minus b square minus a square plus b square minus a square minus b square minus within the bracket a square plus b square minus a square minus b square. So this is line bracket. First you have to solve with the line bracket. When you open this line bracket, negative sign is outside, so when you open this bracket, sign will be changed, minus a square plus b square, rest of the term as it is. Now you solve this round bracket. That give me a square minus a square is cancelled, only b square plus b square is left, plus 2b square, outside sign is negative, give me minus 2b square. Now you solve this curly bracket, minus b square minus 2b square give me minus 3b square, a square minus 3b square, and negative sign again outside. When you open the bracket, minus a square plus 3b square, a square minus b square minus 4b square. After calculation give me a square minus 5b square according to the BODMAS rule. Now your B part is 3x minus y minus x, line bracket, minus 5y into 3y plus 5y into 2x plus 3x plus 2y minus 3x into 5 into 3x into 5x. Here actually in the statement here you have to first 5y multiply with 3y plus 2x, then plus 3x multiply with 2y minus 5x. So I open the bracket directly here. So here this, when line bracket is open, negative sign outside, sign is changed, minus y plus x. Now you arrange the like term inside the bracket, here also inside the bracket here. This is 2x minus 2y is left. Here negative sign is outside, if no like term is there, here 10 plus 6 give me 16, but negative sign is outside, it will change the sign of the bracket. Minus 15y square minus 16xy, then minus minus changes into positive, that is 15x square. Now after that you arrange the like term, if no like term is there, for addition subtraction, your answer will be as it is. Now your C part is there. Here you also 2m plus 1 m minus 2 multiply with this 3n minus n plus 3, but first I will solve the within the curly bracket your round bracket. So when you multiply m plus n, m minus n give me m square minus mn plus mn minus n square. Then after solving step by step, first 2m plus 1 m minus 2, when I solved I got this one, 2m square minus 4m plus m minus 2. Then when I multiply second bracket 3n minus 1 n plus 3 give me 3n square plus 9n minus n minus 3. Then when 4 multiply m minus 2 and give me 4m minus 8n, and inside further 1 minus n square plus 2m square minus 2n square. Now I arrange further this one. There are the like term, minus 4 plus 1 give me minus 3, 9 minus 1 give me plus 8, and here these are different terms. First I will solve this curly bracket, n square minus n square minus 2n square give me minus 3n square. Now I open the bracket. Here if again like term is there, I solve, otherwise I open directly the sign. This is negative sign, so it will change the all sign within the bracket, and also this negative will change all the sign within the bracket. After that, if any cancellation in the term is there, after cancellation I got minus 3m minus 2 plus 3 minus 4m minus 1. Arrange the like term, my required answer is minus 7. Now your seventh question is, a rectangle has a sides of 8x square plus 10 and 6x cube minus 3. Length and breadth is given to you, you have to find the area. Area of the rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. When you multiply this with this, first term with this whole bracket and second term with this whole bracket, you get 48x5 minus 24x square plus 60x cube minus 30. Now your eighth question is, cost of producing x item, like cost price is given to you 150 plus 25x. Selling price of the item is given to you 90x minus x square. You have to profit. Your profit formula is selling price minus cost price. Now you subtract cost price from the selling price. After subtraction you get 65x minus x square minus 150. In your ninth question, what should be added in this 3x square y minus 4x cube minus 6y to get this one? So from this equation you have to subtract your this equation to find the required polynomial. So actually statement is same, like only form is changed. So if you read as a statement, subtract 3x square y minus 4x y square minus 6xy from 5x square plus 2xy square minus 4x square y square plus 2xy. Before subtracting, sign will be changed inside the bracket when you open the bracket. Now you arrange the like terms and calculate according to that. Your required answer is 2x square y minus 4x square y square plus 6xy square plus 8xy.